So you might be wondering, so okay, that's great. Why am I interested in mussels? Well, as an ecosystem ecologist, I think they're really interesting because they occur in these dense aggregations that are known as mussel beds, is what people call them. And in many systems, especially in North America, they can dominate the benthic biomass, where you have up to 100 mussels per meter squared. So extremely dense. And they perform many important functions. So they filter feed material from the water column. So you can think of them actually cleaning the water out as they're feeding. They excrete nutrients back out into the water column, so essentially fertilizing. And they also biodeposit their feces and pseudofeces into the benthic compartment. And their shell provides habitat for other organisms within the stream, such as aquatic insects. We often find caddisflies attached to mussel shells. Additionally, they have a very long lifespan. They can live up to 100 years. In the system I was working in southeastern Oklahoma, I was aging mussels based on their shell growth rings, and we found a mussel that was 86 years old, so very long time. And additionally, within North America, they're the most imperiled faunal group within North America. And as you can see, we have aquatic species at the top of the list. So 70% of mussels are imperiled, followed by crayfish, stoneflies, and freshwater fish. So they're in trouble, and we need to really understand what functions they're performing within the system to understand the consequence of losing these organisms. And as we all know, animals can shape the function and structure of ecosystems. Within Africa, you have these large grazing ungulates that are drastically changing the landscape, moving nutrients and materials across the system due to migrations. Salmon move nutrients from the ocean system into river systems. And beavers shape the structure of aquatic systems through building dams. So I'm really interested in how organisms influence the structure of ecosystems, and if we lose things such as salmon, how does that impact the ecosystem around us? So now I'm going to kind of step into chemistry, and please bear with me, and I will try to explain what I'm getting at as clearly as possible. So as we all know, nutrients, they're essential for your growth and development and reproduction. And we have specific macronutrients that we need in high amounts, such as carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus, and other trace nutrients, such as